The high cost of feed is driving poultry farmers in the country out of business. A number of feed manufacturers have also closed shop due to lack of raw materials to manufacture the feeds. Here's Dennis Otieno with more.
When Christopher Maina ventured into poultry farming at his home in Ngoigwa village, Kiambu County 8 years ago, it was the beginning of a fulfilling venture for his family.
As an add-on, something to keep me busy. My wife then was a housewife and she wanted something to keep herself busy. So we didn't actually start it as a business. But 1 year down the line, we noticed actually this was an opportunity. And we ventured into it as a business.
In his heydays, Christopher had a stock of 3,000 birds. Today, the structure that housed his stock is now an empty shell.
The first years, when you talk about from 2015 all the way to 2018, 2017, 2018, things were not so bad in terms of poultry farming. But for me, I started experiencing hardships in 2019 as we were closing 2019. And the challenges we were facing then were the cost of feed. Also, electricity started becoming a big issue.
The increase in feed prices is partly attributed to scarcity of raw materials for feed manufacturing globally.
By then, a bag of chicken must would go at 2,600. Currently, it is 3,300 or 3,200 there. So we have been having a big problem when it comes to cost of production because of the raw materials. Much as we manufacture our own feeds, we have a problem with the cost of raw materials.
The crisis has seen a number of manufacturers close down their businesses as they are unable to sustain their operations.
As we speak now, we have close to almost 50 companies or feed millers that have closed down. We also have farmers who have been heavily affected. 20% of the farmers have already closed down and another 20% on the verge also of closing down. So we're talking a total almost 40% that will be out of business.
Efforts by the government to bring down the cost of feeds are yet to be felt. For instance, millers have been allowed to import raw materials such as soybean and maize, provided they are 100% non-GMO. They are now calling for swift government intervention to prevent the local poultry industry from collapse. Dennis Otieno, Citizen TV.